Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run. So, let's see if we actually can just make it down. Can they just cleared out of this area? Like they just cleared out of this area. See if we can just walk into the... I think we can just... yeah. So, this is where we pick up another companion. I believe Merc. Merc! And there is Ciri the Siren. Alright, so let's save real quick. Deadeye, Daibo, Oosa.
Damn me, the cups run dry.
The cups run dry. Ah, here's a deadlight horn where we can sound the alarm. Very cool. So there's, I love, again, a game like this, there's so many different ways to go about it, right? We could just be fighting everyone here, or we could have done what we already did, but now we could sneak up to kill Benwith and his crew, or we could sound the alarm and get people to come up and fight them in isolated combat on the ramparts, or we can go murder the ship's guards and then have Benwith come. So there's so many different ways to do things. I love this fucking type of game. It's so cool. Alright, let's talk to Merc.
Welcome one and welcome all. Buy me a bottle and I'll be your finest loving pal.
Uh-huh. She hiccups into her fist, then pounds it on her chest to loose an impressive belch.
What says you, lad?
Looking for Benwith. She wipes grog from her mouth with the back of one hand.
Aye, you're likely to find him here from time to time. But at the moment, he's staying up top at Aldi's private quarters.
What's that?
Well, they're real nice.
At your pointed look, she shrugs.
Oh, you meant because the captain's second in command at Aldi's. When she's off plundering, it's him who runs the deadlight. Ben's locked down the inner halls and the upper ramparts. No one but his own crew's allowed within.
Cool.
He's temping the fort down because he doesn't want to get in trouble with Aldi's again. Last time, we might have got too rowdy.
She snickers into her cup.
But executing all those political prisoners sure was fun.
Jeez. So why is Benwith avoiding the fort's common areas?
He's brutal when he's sober and he's bloody mad when he drinks. So he's keeping to himself, I'd guess.
Okay.
Aldi's ain't a pushover, but she don't like Benny's increasing aggressiveness. If he gets out of hand again, she might hang him by his squishy bits from the bowsprit of his own ship.
Say I wanted to draw Benwith down here.
And why would you want to be doing that?
To talk.
That's what they all say. Think you're the first to want to slide a knife between Ben's ribs.
She shrugs.
It ain't no skin off my nose if you want to die. Ben loves him some good festivities. Blood or booze doesn't matter so long as it's flowing freely. That's why Aldi's is always having to rein him in. Long as it don't get too out of hand, the captain will probably join us rather than shutting things down. I know how to get us started, but you'll be doing the legwork. Seeing as I don't fancy a punishment should the captain get mad.
What do we need to get a ruckus started?
More booze? The rowdier we Principe get. The better the booze. Well, that's when the real fun starts. I happen to know. Deadlight's recently received a shipment of excellent God-Killer's rum. It's reserved for Aldi's private stock. Snatch us a barrel, will ya? They're outside on the eastern ramparts at the base of the crane.
Aha.
Careful, though. The stairs will be guarded by Benwith's own crew, and they're in a sour mood.
What will Benwith do if Aldis's rum is stolen for a party?
He'll save her and guzzle it with the rest of us. then later find someone to blame.
Yeah, absolutely. How can I avoid the guards on the ramparts?
Most direct route to the rampart is up the stairs by the eastern towers. Ankrit's on post there. She's a bit of a gambler, likes a good bet, but loses more than she ought. Oh yeah, Snake Eye's got her for quite a lot of coin. Seems he's good at rigging, and I don't mean sales.
I love Merc. She lets out a long belch. I'm going to talk about something
I'm
else.
listening.
Very well. I want to double check real quick. I think we can just get Merc by talking to her after we deal with Benwith, but I want to make sure that that is correct. I'm pretty sure that that is the case. Merc! Found at Deadlight Court at Fort Deadlight before confronting Benwith. Check. Okay. Merc is a recruitable sidekick in Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. She can help you in one of the 2 non-violent paths of this quest. As long as she is alive after completing this quest, she will join you as a companion. So, Blow the Man Down is... Okay, so, yeah. Once we deal with Benwith, we just come and talk to her and she'll join us. Okie dokie. Well, if that is the case, I am interested there. But I don't think I want to go the route of rowdy table scenario. I think I want to go the ship route. That seems fun to me. But here is Ciri. The Orlon's large eyes grow larger as you approach, then narrow to a sharp edge. Her hands briefly ball into fists before finding their way to her hips. With sharp twist of her head, she flips seaweed green hair over one shoulder.
Look who finally washed back up ashore.
The edge to her words matches the sharpness of her teeth. Seraphin winches.
Ahoy there, Ciri. Miss me?
Oof.
Did I miss you?
She growls a low, prolonged sound.
Like a fish misses water, you gutless bastard. For the first few weeks, anyhow. Till it turned to confusion and worry. Ye said ye'd write every night, didn't ye? Then where were the birds or the boats with your poems and pages?
Fuck.
I can't look away from this shipwreck.
Ciri, sweet honey heart. I scribbled you missives day and night. Declarations of passion, sonnets and songs. Well, on account of me being at sea, I never had the opportunity to post them.
Absolutely in trouble.
Oh, I'm certain. I'm certain I should believe every word of that blarney. About as certain as I am that you're a snake-tongued philanderer worth little more than a tug in the rug.
Ooh!
I plundered you up a pair of fine, very fine, snakeskin boots, with that tooling you like round the cuffs and all. But the gentleman sprung a leak, and they ended up thoroughly sodden.
She scoffs, and he looks to you with a shrug.
Tell her, Cap.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Diplomacy. Ooh, or you can just be honest. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want to be honest or diplomatic? I could try to get him out of this and go diplomatic. Yeah, let's try to help our friend out here. I'm sorry for keeping Seraphim at sea so long, Ciri. As captain, the responsibility rests with me.
Are you meaning to tell me that you've not dropped anchor at Fort Deadlight in the last 8 months?
Ooh. Her furry brows twist as she examines you.
Well, come to have a look at you. Can't say I've ever seen you before. This your captain then now? What happened to Ferrante?
She cants her attention back to Seraphim.
Ferrante still be sailing the seas, right? Is the rain and twice as frigid. Just gave me a bit of furlough to engage myself in more personal pursuits. Such as an emerald-haired lass who ain't never once left my thoughts.
Oh, he's fucking smooth. Lie? Where's that charisma now? Don't you lie for him? Dude, I got a wingman. I got a wingman for my buddy. It has to happen. A warm smile blossoms across Ciri's lips before she banishes the expression.
Now don't go thinking I've forgiven ye a lick, Seraphim. I know you didn't come here looking for me, because if you had, you'd have come with a bottling without your sodding captain.
She points a blunt finger at you.
Oh, you ain't wrong, lass. Wish it weren't true, but it is.
He sighs.
Now, why don't you be telling me what you want so I can be shot of you for good?
Seraphim nods.
Aye, lass. The captain's got an ask or two about Deadlight, but first, I need to know. You remember Romaro? Sailed with me on a sorcerer.
Aye, I remember Romaro. You think I've gone wet in the head or something? Your words have always been as flowery for him as they were for me.
Seraphim claps once, grinning.
It weren't so long ago he shipped out, come to think on it.
Do you know where he went?
Can't rightly say. Left in a hurry, I think. Or at least he were here one day and gone the next. Not that he ever mixed much with the sods here.
Oh, where was Romaro staying?
Hard to starboard through the back door there, then straight on to the end of the hall.
She gestures to the northern exit from the room.
Don't think nobody's claimed his quarters since. Might be worth it to ye to poke around.
Already done.
Give my thanks, lass. Truly. And many more besides.
He bows deeply, braided beard brushing the floor.
Oh, keep it in your pantaloons, you randy swab. You had any other questions, Captain? Happy to oblige the person hauling this blue bastard away from Fort Deadlight.
Any idea how to get some of Aldis's special rum?
You've got some nuggets on you, I'll give you that.
She taps on her chin.
Captain Aldis keeps the rum under guard, but the blokes on duty are Arncrit and Condwen. Arncrit's big as you please, and Condwen's a right sneaky swabber. Pair pass the time betting on cups and balls. Thing is, Condwen's a cheat. That sodden fuck bragged me up about it like it'd get the southern juices flowing. Sufficing to say, it did not.
It did not. Fucking A.
No, that's more than our handy, Cap. We get them two at each other's tender bits, and that rum will be temporarily underwatched. Thanks, lass.
He winks at Ciri. She rolls her eyes. Maya thumbs her chin, nodding.
Were there something else ye wanted?
Just who is this Romaro person Seraphim's looking for? Seraphim rolls his eyes and crosses his arms.
You don't know? That's so, I'm thinking it's not my place to tell you.
I need to know what Seraphim's getting my crew into.
They both crewed the Sorcerer for a season or 6. Romaro were like a father to Seraphim, or so he's told me.
Nice.
Taught him the mariner's trade. More than that, you'd have to ask him yourself.
We're looking for Benwith.
That rotten fuck what brought you to Fort Deadlight? I hope you're looking to rough him round a bit. Maybe dangle him over the bulwarks.
Ooh. What did Benwith do to upset you?
Bastard were playing the keys not 5 nights ago. I joined in, and me not even setting out a pail for coin, neither. He stops and tells the whole room that me voice were more harpy than siren. Of course, that sets everyone to laughing.
She scowls, arms crossed and shoulders hunched. Playing the keys.
Aye, that half-mast sack of soiled linens can't leave alone a chance to show off his talent at the harpsichord. He's got chops, I can't fault him that, but no manners to speak of.
When does Benwith play the harpsichord?
You think this be some big city cabaret type establishment? There's no schedule, mate.
There's no
Benwith
schedule,
comes down when
mate.
the party's
love
loud
it.
enough to shake his sheets harder than the oars he keeps up there.
Where can we find him?
Benwith blows into deadlight. He mostly stays locked up in his quarters. A few whores in his bunk, and a whole mess of muscle outside his berth. He's so protected, you'd think he'd got flawless diamonds betwixt his legs, instead of the pair of sweat-wet, rotten figs he's got.
Damn.
Suppose the price of being a first-class arse like Benwith is living in fear of someone slitting your gizzard.
She huffs. That is all I need to know about Benwith.
Aye, mate, as you please.
Okay, cool. So we are going to, I like doing like bits and pieces of things. What to do? Hey, Frail. How's it going? I think we are going to, I like to do, like when quests have multiple branches, I like to do as many portions of the quest as you can before like finalizing the path that you go on. It went bad? Oh no. Oh, did you die again? Alright, we're gonna head out here. Oh, this is just the start of that, and I'm like, oh, yep, that sounds like a yes. Fought the boss at the end of the level. Ooh.
Came to watch another round.
Very well. He gets 3 turns? Holy shit.
You were saying? Can do.
Alright, let's see if this
Came to watch
guy...
another round.
You win most of the games you run, do you?
Oh, you wouldn't be implying there's more to it than my superb luck and skills.
Insight and sleight of hand. With a chuckle, he pats the left pocket of his pants, a nervous gesture.
'Cause accusations such as that are likely to see you whipped and pickled, my mate. You're wanting to stir up trouble, but I know you got nothing on me. Sod off before I remove you.
Ruh-roh. He gets 3 turns. He eats a party member and casts lightning, fire, and AoE physical skills. 2 of the characters I leveled are weak to fire and electric. Oh no. Oh, that sounds like a really bad time. Oh god. So I think we tell Ankret now about what we just saw. And she might,
I can't ever forget your face. Yet you seem to have forgotten my warning.
Woo-hoo-hoo. If he eats your healer, he hits a weakness for bonus damage, then casts the other character's weakness, then he does oh god. Jeez. I will say, like, I love SMT games, right? But you get into that kind of scenario with the battle system that they have, that weakness, hitting a weakness gives you an additional action. And sometimes some bosses will just be like, boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom. You know. And just fucking machine gun you down. That is real bad news. Bad news bears. I heard you owe Snake Eyes quite a debt.
Who told you that? Was it Condwin? That chunk of rotted hagfish. He ought to know when to keep his mouth shut. What did he say? Precisely.
He boasted of using a... Shady. I don't think I want to do Shady. I heard that he cheats.
He's a puss-pox swindler. Rotten wounds. It's that bloody fucking die of his. I knew it.
There's literally no counterplay. My only option is to outlevel it or try to get the passive void skill, which means I also have to level. So you may or may not have save scummed it. Hey, look. Sometimes, so here's the thing. Here's my opinion about like save scumming in games like this. It's like more often than not when you do something like that, it's not that you can't beat the game, right? Or it's not that you can't beat that portion of the challenge. Like you said, all you have to do is outlevel it or get passive void skill or level up other characters, right? But that's just additional time. So fuck it. You know? You gotta do what you gotta do. Get it done with.
I'll put a whinger through his nose holes.
His
See
nose
what he says
holes.
then.
Fuck, I love the dialogue in this.
You're a dead one now.
Oh shit.
It doesn't
How it-
sound
yeah,
like you
right?
want to settle your debt. So I've got a game to run if you don't mind.
You lubberly squid shit. I know about the rigged die.
What? What slammocky lies? I'm cleaner than a spit shine culverin, don't make no doubt of that.
I've lost enough to you, but it don't got to include my pride. I'm hauling you to the dungeons.
Oh, he just ran! Motherfucker just ran! He's like, nope, 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 I'm out! Is funny. So, I think... oh. I guess we've kind of already done the thing. So I guess we don't really... like, now we've reached the point to where doing additional scenarios is just going to take us further in the quest lines. So now we basically have to pick what is it we're going to do. And I think at this point we head up and do the we do the boat side of things. But that does mean you got past it, right? So at the end, job done, right? You know? Maybe not accomplished in the way that you were wanting, but still accomplished. Let's take a quick look at command real quick. Because we might be able to have Maya walk around and pick up some loot or something like that. So we'll see. It just hit the boring stream for like an hour. Hey, you know what? It happens. Just you going, this is some shit. Hey.
Captain.
Sometimes in RPGs, it do be that way. You know? It's like watching a speedrunner or something like on a bad night when they're just like not making any improvements and they're not having any consistency, you know, that type of scenario. It is what it is. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Maya's the stealthiest thing in existence. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. I love it. Back to Dragon Quest XI tomorrow for sure. Your your Digital Devil Saga 2 craving is sated for the bit. Hey, sometimes that happens. Absolutely. Sometimes you're like, I really want to do this thing, and then you do that thing for like 2 hours, and you're like, ugh, I don't really want to do this thing anymore.
Can't take all the credit.
Ooh, bounding boots. Grants leap. Cool. What's leap do? Let's take a look. Leap. 2 times per rest. Drawing upon reserves of intense spiritual power, barbarians are able to leap high into the air and crash down on their foes. That sounds pretty cool. The idea was better than actually playing. Def heard of this game, but you don't know anything about it. So this is Pillars of Eternity 2. This is a CRPG made by Obsidian. So kind of classic makers of what is it, old Fallout and other stuff along those lines. Yeah, it's really good. You hate the term CRPG because you always think it's a Chinese RPG? That's fair, right? I don't even know what CRPG stands for. Truth be told, I just know that that's the terminology associated with these style of games, so yeah. Isn't it computer RPG? It might be. I have no idea. Like, honestly, couldn't tell. Fuck. We've got the internet. What does CRPG stand for? It stands for computer role-playing game. Yep, absolutely. So there you go. Yeah, that doesn't really denote anything, though, does it, right? Like, computer role-playing game, like, 90% of role-playing games are on the computer these days. Like, what does that mean?
Easily done. Don't mention it.
So. Yeah, we don't call stuff console RPGs. Absolutely. So.
Your orders?
For me, it's always been like a CRPG means a Baldur's Gate RPG, right? Absolutely, that's true, right? Because we have JRPGs and we have CRPGs and we have like it's just all hoopla.
Eyes open.
All right, we're going down to the kitchen and then we're going down to the docks and I want to kill some people. Yeah, we've been doing like stealthy chatting up for like an hour and a half. It's time to kill some peeps. Yeah, they're all there's so many different options or so many different like examples of things. Okay, so in here is the dock. So this is gonna get real. We gotta be careful. It's been a while since I've actually done combat. And we are playing on Path of the Damned, so we might have a couple fails. We'll see how it goes. This area is a little challenging too because there's so many explosive barrels. You can use them to your benefit, but so will the enemy. So, like right here would be a horrible place to get caught. Oof, oof, oof. Right? But then we have other scenarios. So we might try to have like a situation where we sneak in somebody.
Keep at it. Benwith wants her ship shape in less than a fortnight.
Aye, aye.
So much for a battle.
I'm here at once.
Shit, are they like bugged now? Did I think I bugged them with that scenario. Try attacking.
For the homeland.
There we go. Oh shit! We're on super speed, I forgot.
That's embarrassing.
Alright. Should be pretty simple battle considering we just, you know, killed half of them on the actual explosion.
Speak freely, Captain.
Wait. Gouging strike.
This does not work.
Very nice. Do we actually have the right stuff up? She is running Zealous Aura. I am running... Yeah, okay.
I am ready.
You have my attention.
Tekehu.
What say? What say?
Jeez, that's so much stuff. Deadlight's Western Tower Key. Cool. Just got so much crap out of this. Nothing like super good though. So that's unfortunate.
Naturally.
Happily.
Okay.
You were saying?
It's worth it to go ahead and blow up all these different barrels because we get different loot out of them.
Funny. You only miss blood when it's gone.
Not bad. Staying a little close there. No worries.
Still got it.
Okie dokie. The cargo hold lies empty. Sweet.
You were saying? You were saying?
Alright, let's head up to the western ramparts and see what we can't see there. Okay. This actually lets us out into Le Monde.
Got a spot of blood on you, mate. I take it all's going to plan.
The docks
You
are
and
cleared.
my crew will be taking the Drake now then. Head on to the western ramparts and sound the signal.
Alright, sounds cool. Let's go. Up to the I'm ready to fucking kill Benwith. Oh, Benny boy. It's time to get got. You little sack of shit. After which we will have Merc. And I think Merc is the second to last of the sidekicks that we can get, because we have everyone. No. Third to last. So we have Constantin, we have Reke, we have Yidwin, Merc, then Facina, which we can't do Facina until after the Archmage Vault, and Archmage's Vault is actually relatively, it's like mid-level, so we won't be able to do that for a little bit. And then Vatnir is in the Beast of Winter DLC, so we won't be getting him for quite some time. Okie dokie. Let's save real quick. So we want to come out here, and we don't have to worry about this fight too terribly much. Benwith is strong, sure, but he's not that strong. So we're gonna just ring the bell.
I'm listening.
Who's
And-
rung the bell and why? It better not be.
Oh, it is.
What in
It
the
is, Benny
bloody
boy.
Stell? Stop! Stop! That's my Andra fucking ship! Plague and perish those goddamn swivers. I'll blast them from the sea.
Will you?
Your order?
Mouth agape, the captain pants to catch his breath. As he watches his ship sail away, his brows descend like a dark storm.
Do I know you?
Scowling, he rubs the back of his neck.
Well, you wouldn't be the first I've pissed off and forgotten.
I really want to do the clever scenario, because it's call back to Adair when Adair was like, "You're gonna surrender your ship to us," you know. But since we're playing a specific paladin, I'll take the diplomatic, because that'll pop up our diplomacy tracker. It happens, I guess.
Well, you do have a forgettable light face.
Are you kidding me? I'm a godlike. Like, I'm one of like 1,000. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Ah, right.
There we go.
You're that sloop captain what got caught in the storms. I take it you did a number on my crew. Figures. I should have stayed to kill you myself. Looks like I'll have to remedy that now.
He sneers with crooked teeth and scratches his calloused fingers down the scar on his face, but you notice that as he does, he darts his gaze around, searching for reinforcements. Ones that aren't there.
What you hope to accomplish coming around here?
Oh. So, you can definitely kill Benny, or you can send him packing, right? And I have always killed Benwith, but now I'm kind of curious about, since we're doing like a diplomatic and an honest character, I'm kind of interested about maybe sending him packing. Maybe I just wanted to talk.
So start singing, and do it quick. Because if you've got any fishy ideas, I can tell you this. You can fight me if you like, but you won't be leaving this fort alive.
Okay. So we could go to diplomacy. Or we could laugh wildly in his face. I love that. Ooh, you forgot your drink. You calm down after you have your cereal. Ooh, ass cereal. I'm tilted again. Ah, fuck. Okay. I kind of want to just laugh wildly in his face. Wait, no. We're doing diplomacy for a reason. Say there was a way to settle this without bloodshed.
Then I'd be listening.
Eyes narrowed, he licks his lips.
Careful what you say next, or I'm likely to make you eat your entrails.
Out. I'm here to teach you a lesson, but the price doesn't need to be paid in blood. He glances around nervously, licks his lips. Sweat trickles down his jaw.
Aye. I've riches aplenty to buy your clemency with. What'll it be then?
I could use a little coin to weight my pockets.
Make it a lot, and I might believe we're even.
Flat grunt, he tosses a heavy satchel to your feet. You've gained 1,000 copper.
Glad we could come to an almost agreeable arrangement.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna leave him alive for 1,000 gold. I'd leave him alive for like 10,000 gold. Why'd you attack my ship?
I attack most anyone what comes across my path. You'll never know where treasure lies if you don't look. Without a Drake, though, I can't see myself preying on anyone for a time.
There's this Captain Aldi's I keep hearing
You're
about.
only standing in her stronghold. She's the leader of us all. Us new bloods who chafe at Verante's stifling rule. Our commander might be at sea for now, but she'll be back soon enough.
See you around,
Spoken
pal.
like a man after my own heart. I'll call off the ships who are hunting you at sea. And as for here, my crew will let you go about as you please. Should you need me, I'll be in Aldi's quarters.
Yeah, no. I'm less enthusiastic about that. I think we're gonna kill this guy. Load game. Yeah. Cereal acquired. Drink acquired. CRPG stream acquired. We big chillin'. Yeah. All right, we're gonna kill Benwith. See how it goes. I say see how it goes. Like, he's strong, but he's only one guy, so he's not gonna be able to take us out. A famous last words.
Who's rung the bell and why?
That's fair. That's very fair.
What in the blackest hell? Stop! Stop! That's my Andra fucking ship!
Why is your ship fucking Andra? Like, I don't know what's going on there, my man.
I'll blast them from the sea.
No, you won't. Alright, quick save real quick so we don't have to go through that again. And
do I? Well, you wouldn't be the first I've pissed off.
It happens, I guess.
Figures. What you hope to accomplish coming around here?
No one's coming to save you, Benny boy. Sweat trickles down the side of his face. He winces as he wipes it away. Pay $100 a month to the stream, and there isn't even a cat in the cat cam. Oh no! Yeah, I think cat's a girlfriend tonight. Both of them seem to be missing. Oh, I think they both must have snuck in before she went to bed. So now they're locked in the room with her.
You can fight me if you like.
Even if they
You won't
weren't
be leaving
locked
this
in the
fort
room, the
alive.
likelihood that they're sitting up here is... They're so cyclical. They get into these scenarios where they love laying up here, and then they get into these scenarios where they're like, nah, I can't be bothered. Alright, laugh wildly in his face.
What, are you frothing mad?
The color leaches from his face, leaving a scar stark against his skin. Slap him in the face.
Black hell!
With a crack, his head whips to the side, blood sprays, and Benwith fumbles for his weapon.
Fuck you!
It hit him again.
Wait!
Ooh, I like where this is going. He rubs a hand over his mouth to wipe away the blood, but just ends up smearing it across his chin.
Even I can admit when I'm outgunned.
He swallows thickly.
Look, I'm not afraid, but I've no death wish.
This is the scenario. Get out of my sight before I really do kill you. I don't know. I'm still kind of inclined to kill him. Let's check and see if he has like any loot or something, right? Like, let's be Benwith. Does killing him get you anything? Yeah, he got anything on him? Got anything? I don't know. We could just check real quick. Let's just kill him real quick. Lunge for his throat.
Fire and thunder! We'll be fighting to the death now.
You are just... You're dead. You're dead, my man. You're just dead. You're not even cute. You're dead. Marked.
Conflict in
Okay. Do some discipline strikes. We're gonna do some frenzy. We're gonna do a blind. That's fine. And honestly, whatever he wants to do is fine. We'll just pull him closer. See, he is 2 levels above us. So he is quite strong. But he can't handle this many people targeting him. Ooh. Get got, Benwith.
Ahoy.
Yo, bitch.
Aye.
Of course.
Ooh, hell yeah, he's got legendary Miscreant's Leathers. It's got +2 armor rating for being exceptional, and it's got deft motion, -10 recovery time, +8 reflex. Though this cuirass features light, supple leather with intricately tooled designs along the edges, the most notable fact about it is that you have claimed it from Benwith, the man who welcomed you to the Deadfire by having his freebooters board your ship. It bears the mended scars of numerous engagements at land and sea, each testament to a wrong not quite righted. Enchant. So we can give it Lucky, which gives you a 5% chance to ignore an attack. It's pretty good. -10% crit damage taken if we go chest guard, or -10% damage taken from disengagement and flanking attacks. Also pretty good. So that's pretty dope. Miscreant's Leathers. We also get a fine saber and an exceptional pistol, red keep, black pearl. I think we go that route, right? I think we go that route. That's cool. So let's search around on the ramparts. Go ahead and fast mode it. See if we can find some good loot scenarios.
You there! You ain't allowed in this area.
A mistake. Let's load that real quick. We can get Maya to stealth around the whole ramparts and pick up all of the stuff real quick. We'll do that rather than getting tossed off the walls. Probably a better bet overall. So Maya,
Ishi, give me the order.
okay, so there's stuff down there. We'll go this way first. Okay. What's the next TOS stream with your pal? We do those every Saturday. So on Fridays, Jay, Mitch, and I do drunk streams. And then on Saturdays, Jay and I do a co-op game. Right now we're doing Tales of Symphonia. Have to block it into your schedule? Hell yeah, man. Like I need to actually watch some of your VODs for Dragon Quest XI.
I'll get that. Can't
What
take all the credit.
what I've seen, I'm actually pretty interested in, but you know, I try. I don't know that Dragon Quest XI is going to be one of the games that's on my plate in the near future, so I'm like, it'd be nice to watch it, you know? I try to do that with games that I don't think I'm going to get to play anytime soon. I try to, like, you know, get the experience in. If you go back to today's stream, just make sure you close it before you... Hey! Ooh, hey, Forsaken Cat. Hell yeah. We get a cat. We get Lud. What does Lud do for us? Lud is +1 perception, which is good. I like perception bonuses. And 15% of hits converted to grazes from weapons. So this is actually, I think Lud is better than Gosha. Because Gosha has the same thing, +1 perception, but Gosha has 10% of crits converted to hits. Well, it is a lower amount. But the thing about it is you should be getting crit less, right? You shouldn't be getting crit very many times. So converting a crit to a hit is less likely to begin with. And then converting a hit to a graze should happen far more likely. So I think we actually go with Lud. I think statistically Lud's just a little bit better. Alright, I think that's it. Also, like, you talk about closing it before you get to something like DDS 2, but Jay and I, the other night when we were playing TOS, we ground for like an entire hour trying to beat Dancer, the skeleton dancer, and then failed repeatedly. So, you know. Failures happen. That's okay. Alright. Successful espionage scenario. And we are pretty much done here. All we have to do now is pick up Merc, and we are good to go. That's really fun. I think the pros are it's really lighthearted and fun cast with a really basic hero saves the world plot. Cons are kind of slow gameplay, and a lot of the plot points are very predictable. That happens. I think, as far as I'm aware, Dragon Quest is one of those RPGs that I haven't actually played a lot of the different iterations. But from what I know of Dragon Quest, it feels like Dragon Quest is the very quintessential Heroes RPG, right? So it's very predictable, very basic, but also very charming and happy the majority of the time, which I think there's a place for that, right? I think there's a very good place for that. You know, it can be nice to just play a game where things are a little simpler and there's not all the nuance that goes into everything, you know? Then again, there's fun to be had playing a complex game that has nuance, but, you know. Friends yelling at you? I feel you, no worries. Hey, I do not need everything responded to. I've spent plenty of times talking to myself in stream and will continue to do so, I'm sure. Alright, fantastic. We have beaten Benwith. And it's time to get Merc.
Drub me fucking dry. God. Speaking of.
She blinks up at you as if trying to clear her sight.
Don't suppose you're looking for another Sodom on that boat of yours?
Why? You looking to leave here?
Well, I just ain't what it's been, you know? Bit hot for my taste, if you catch my meaning.
She swigs from her cup.
And better a boat full of friends than a fort full of...
She scowls.
Foes! Yeah, foes! Well, not foes, but not friends neither.
She sighs into her cup. Grab your stuff and claim a bunk.
Wait, really?
Hell yeah! She blinks, then straightens, more or less, and salutes.
Sure about this, Cap? Word's always been that Mercury fell out the womb 3 sheets south.
And? You're not much better, Seraphim.
Oh, stuff them sheets up your ballast hole, you sorty old furball.
Right?
I was about to warn you about inviting too many pirates on board, but I'm warming up to this one.
Maya grins.
Aye, aye, Captain. See you aboard.
She winks and, with a hand holding her hat to her head, runs from the room. Fantastic. All right, so continuing on in our vein of all characters must be multi-classed, we are going to take Merke as a Shadow Dancer because we already have Reke as a Monk Fighter. So we're going to take Merke as a Shadow Dancer Monk Rogue. So that should be cool. Let's see if she has any specials. I don't think she does. I think she's generic. Yep, looks like she is generic monk, and she is also... Oh, no, she is Street Fighter. Ooh. Street Fighter. Okay, so Street Fighters excel when the odds are against them, becoming especially deadly when they are outnumbered and bloody. They were yelling about dumb stuff? It happens. Sneak attack becomes more deadly and recovery decreases when the Street Fighter is flanked or bloodied. Weapon crit damage increases when the Street Fighter is both flanked and bloodied. Recovery is slower when the Street Fighter is neither flanked nor bloodied. Okay, so basically you want this character to be in the thick of things, getting surrounded, taking hits, because as they take hits, they are suddenly going to start critting, and every crit's gonna, like, pop people. Where were we? We are just picking up one of the last companions that we can get. DQ11 is good. I don't know if I could sit through some of the older ones, though. I hear really good things about 8. I have heard really good things about 8, actually. I have heard really good things about 8. Okay, so we're going to take Merke as a Shadow Dancer. Boom. And, yeah, I think we're going to leave her for now. We'll actually swap out to both Yidwin and Merke here probably the next time we stream and level them both up. So that should be cool. Brawler, Howler, Battle Mage, Contemplative, Swashbuckler. Sweet.
You're not a problem, Captain.
Fucking cool. Alright, let's talk to Siri. No, there was not. Okay. I think we are actually done here. Cool. So, next up on our list, I think it is probably time for us to head back towards Nekataka with the intention that we stop on the way and we do what's his face's quest. We'll check when we pop onto the boat here in just a second. Although we're All right, let's check real quick. So now that we have killed... show completed. We want to blow the man down. Confront Benwith, he suggests. Okay, so that one is done. We're going to get contacted by Aldiz eventually, and then we'll get contacted by Ferrante again, I believe. So we're done with that. We want to do Salt in the Wound. No, not Delver's Row. No. What is it? Brass Empire. No. What are you looking for? Ah, Lost Dues in Good Faith. That's what we're looking for. So, Khan, right, needs us to find Oswald. And Oswald is going to be, I believe, here in the Oathbinder's Sanctum. So, I think that is the next port of call for us. We're going to head up this way. Gonna head up there. Nice. Alright, so Oathbinder's Sanctum is the next scenario. We're gonna pop over here real quick. We're gonna grab this watering hole, and we're gonna grab this old battleground. You come upon the site of an ancient battle. A ratty standard snaps in the breeze, its color leached by the sun. Search location. You gained hide armor. Okay. Find nothing of value. A cinder bomb, 2 cinder bombs. That is it. Alright. Nothing really great there. And I think that is actually probably going to be the end of this video. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.